Good morning, ninth graders. Welcome to your fourth week of distance learning. Today you're going to need your iPad, of course, which you already have. You're going to need a notebook or some paper and a pencil to write with because you are going to be taking some notes. Today we're going to be going over a lesson about drama, and I will get to that in just a moment. And you're going to be taking some good notes. And then when you're finished, you're going to complete a vocabulary assignment. It looks like this. And again, I will show you that towards the end. So please pause this video right now and get yourself ready to take some notes. All right, guys, today we are going to start our drama unit. The very first thing you need to do today in your notebook is you need to write the word drama. D-R-A-M-A, drama. Sometimes we hear this word used with teenagers like, oh, she is just drama. Drama is really a story told or performed in front of a live audience. We also refer to this as a play. So a play is something that you watch happen. We were supposed to go to a play in March, remember? And we didn't get to go. But you would have had the opportunity to see your first play or your first drama. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go because of the strike and now because of coronavirus. But this is what drama is. It is a play, and it is a show put on for people who are sitting there watching it live, not like a movie, because they're acting in front of us. First word today, drama. Please write this word down and copy it into your notebook. Pause the video and be ready to move on to the next one. All right. This brings us to narrator. Narrator. Please say that word with me. Narrator. Narrator is a person. It is a person who tells the story to the audience. A person who tells the story to the audience. Sometimes the narrator is in the play, a character in the play, and they're telling us what's happening. Sometimes the narrator is not in the play, but they are telling us in the story what is going on. But a narrator is a person who tells the story to us, the people watching, the people listening, the audience. Please write down narrator. This is a word you already know, but please write it anyway. The word is dialogue. I knew it. I knew you would know. Dialogue. We often see dialogue in books. When we do, we will see quotation marks put around it. But a play is different because in a play, all of the words are dialogue. All of the words we see are being spoken. So we don't really see quotation marks because all of it is dialogue. It's people talking to each other. So what the actors are saying to each other, that is dialogue. Okay. The next word is the word scene. Say that with me. Scene. You'll notice it has an S and a C. Together, S and C make S, like in the word science. A scene shows a change in the setting. So when we are reading our play this week, we will start Romeo and Juliet. You will notice the scenes will change. We'll be in one setting. For example, we'll be at a party in one scene. And then later we will be in a church, and that will be another scene. Scenes show when the setting changes. So many times you will see scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5. Those are settings changing throughout the play. Please copy down scene. Okay, this one is called stage directions. Stage directions. Okay. These are written instructions that tell the people in the play, the actors, what to do or how to say their lines. You will notice that stage directions are usually in brackets. They kind of look like parentheses. They'll be in brackets. They're not supposed to be read out loud. When I read the play to you, I will read them out loud so we see what's going on. But they're not meant to be read out loud. For example, it might say, character walks across the stage. The character isn't going to say, I will now walk across the stage. He'll just do it. He'll read the stage direction and know to walk across the stage. So those directions are important, but they're usually not spoken. When you watch a play, they're not spoken. Stage directions. Setting. Review word. Setting is where the scenes are happening. Where are the scenes taking place? Is it in a church? Is it in a house? Is it outside in a park? Setting is the place. And in a play, the setting changes pretty often. Act. Now, acts are like chapters. In a book, we read chapters, but in a play, we read acts. And each act of the play has scenes inside of it. So, for example, you might see Act 1, Scene 3. That means the first chapter of the play and the third different setting. Act are like chapters. Okay? Please make sure you're copying these words down onto some paper so you have them for your assignment. Cast. This word has many meanings. Some of you know the word cast, like in fishing. You cast your reel. This does not mean fishing. The cast is the group of actors, the group of people who are in the play. When we read Romeo and Juliet, there is a large cast. There are many people in the play. Romeo and Juliet are 2 members of the cast, but we have many more characters we will meet. Cast. Script. Script. The script is just the written form of the play. We will be reading the script that actors would be reading. It's like the paper it's written on. Props. This is fun. Props are the things they use in a play to make the play seem more realistic. Maybe the character drinks some water, so the water bottle would be a prop. Maybe the character has a sword in Romeo and Juliet. They will have a sword. A sword to hit would be a prop. Prop. Theater. Theater is the place where the play happens. We were going to be going to the Park Square Theater. In the old days, William Shakespeare's plays were performed at the Globe Theater. You read about that last week. You maybe have heard of the Guthrie Theater. That is a theater in Minneapolis. Or the Orpheum Theater. That is also a theater in Minneapolis. These are places where plays are performed. Theater. Okay, now you are going to use your notes to answer questions 1 through 12. Question 1 and 2, the stage directions. What are the stage directions for? Question 2, what's the narrator's job? And then 3 through 12, match the word to the definition. And if you took notes just now, you are going to find that this should be pretty easy. I wish you luck, and I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday, for our next lesson.